And a quick announcement today that memorabilia from today's match is now on sale in the stadium hall.
And this is now today's...
Well, hello and welcome to what amounts to football heaven. It doesn't get a whole lot better than this. The conditions utopian, the sun is high in the sky, it's a truly beautiful afternoon, and the crowd reflect that. Their faces hopeful, their smiles beaming, levels of excitement and expectation are soaring, and you get the feeling that this could be a very special occasion indeed. The Bayern fans singing their songs. This indeed is a super club in so many ways. And that gets things running. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, Peter, one of the most talked about defenders is this fella, Alphonso Davies, hailing from Canada, which is not exactly a country known for its football, but proving a huge hit after his venture into Europe. In fact, just about everything about him is unconventional, playing style and career path.
Okay, interesting. Played into space out wide. Gets into some space. Oh, he's managed to pinch it off him. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Kimmich. Here's Goretzka. There's the shot! Oh, that was no routine save.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Bayern Munich can start a counter here. It's run loose here. Backward it goes. Giuliano! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Musiala, strong running down that left flank. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Cassio with the clearance. Oh, he's bustling through here. Giuliano! Big relief, it just needed better contact. Giuliano! And for a moment, time stood still.
Well, one sloppy lapse like that can do a lot of damage, and it was triggered by the closing down.
Gnabry. Muller in with the challenge. Pass just lacking in accuracy. And they're not going to make any further progress now. That's a throw. That's a nicely weighted pass. Has a go! Oh, great save, real class.
Well, as Tesco, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
great leap! No, not the best of headers.
Sheesh.
Gnabry.
Who is your best player?
It's a promising run he's making on the right. And that's a throw. That's very neat. And that has left him in a heap. Muller. And it's Gnabry. Goretzka. Pressure already
You
building up
using
here.
Bayern?
He's left his man. And he's looking at the referee. And the referee is shaking his head. Now the counter. Strong challenge, but well within the laws. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Wagner. And here's the chance to counter. Good running, strong and purposeful. And it's lofted through here. Renato Augusto is flagged offside. Gnabry. Goretzka. Muller. Gnabry. Gnabry really struggling to influence the game. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. And no surprise, that's a booking. Musiala. And it's Goretzka.
There will be 1 minute at a
And here's
time.
Gnabry. And it's Goretzka.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room.
He's had a hit! It's got in! He's put through his own net!
Oh, it's terribly unfortunate for them, and maybe we can attribute that to a loss of focus. Well, that'll have created more work for the boss. He's got to adjust this half-time team talk and lift the spirits of his star man now, Peter.
And that'll be the final action of the first half. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its
Everyone,
moments.
please
But
welcome
ultimately
our
produced
players.
just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, I don't mind admitting I wasn't expecting that. Still, I'm not complaining about a very good match with a surprising scoreline. Just don't ask me for a prediction, please.
Bayern Munich head for the dressing room in possession of a 1-0 lead. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes. Bayern Munich carrying a 1-goal lead. Trying to find some space for the... Great chance! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Neuer trying to keep this in. Oh, it's played into the area.
What a cracking save from the keeper. That may turn out to be a pivotal moment.
Kimmich turns back here, probably the best option. Now Gnabry. Willian did well to step in there, that was more than necessary. Pressing is high and relentless. Played in with accuracy. Looking to break out here. Oh, and he's broken the line here. He's got away. Played in. And he just whacks it away. Real chance! It's in! The second half off to a spectacular start.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
The goal scorer for Corinthians.
Corinthians have the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, I think this is a case of anything you can do, we can do too. I mean, they're matching each other like for like here.
Kimmich. Goretzka. Lewandowski. Nice control.
The attendance for this match
Hernandez.
was 60,810.
And he'll shoot here. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Always looked it.
Well, that was coming, Peter. You know, he was on a final warning after all.
Kimmich is eyeing up his options in the middle. So who is the target now? He's having a look at what's available. Giuliano. He's beaten the last man. Giuliano! Had a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Oh, that's disappointing. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. He's made space for the shot. Oh, shooting chance! Another chance! It's in! And the comeback is complete! Willian with a predatory goal.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
The goal scorer for Corinthians after 65 minutes is number 10, Willian.
Corinthians take the lead.
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
And it's Davis.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Looking for the runner. And the shot! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
I just hope he won't let the failure to score affect him. With the ability he has, he can reproduce.
Davis. He'll try from distance.
Bayern Munich might just end up kicking themselves after that. If they're lucky enough to get another, it has to count.
Giuliano. Giuliano! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And that would have won it.
Giuliano really thought he'd scored to settle this contest, and he's struggling to believe being denied.
Substitution.
Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Muscular approach does pay off here.
Corinthians clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
In it comes. Neuer has that under control. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Lewandowski. Wagner. Giuliano. Yeah, he's fouled him there. It's a straight red. He has been given his marching orders. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men. And he's had a hit! And somehow he managed to miss it.
Oh, and a real chance to pile on the pressure, and he'll be desperate to get another.
And it's Davis. Muller. Now this is a decent position. And the finish! He's got a goal! Dying minutes, and we're all square again. And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
After 89 minutes is number 7, George Gnabry.
So all square with almost no time remaining.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Here comes the corner. He's having a go! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
And that has been clubbed away. And that's aimed into the middle. And that will be the final act. So nothing between them after all of that, and you can't really argue with the result. Neither manager too unhappy with the outcome, and the fans really well entertained. It's all square in the end. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, if this was a game where both sides played to their strengths, there could only have been one winner, but
And a quick
ifs don't
reminder
count in
today
football.